Welcome back. Today we are looking at the Elgato Stream Deck XL Control Platform Dials Touc Review, a reliable companion for life. Welcome, class. Today, we are going to explore a fascinating intersection between hardware engineering and cognitive psychology, the Elgato Stream Deck XL Control Platform. As someone who has spent decades studying how the human brain processes information, minimizes cognitive load, and optimizes motor skills, I am continually fascinated by the tools we use to interface with our computers. Check the video description for the updated price link. For years, creators, streamers, editors, and professionals have suffered from what I call context switching fatigue. Every time you Alt-Tab away from your timeline to mute your mic, adjust audio levels, or fire off a complex sequence of keystrokes, your prefrontal cortex experiences a micro-interruption. Multitasking is largely an illusion. What your brain is actually doing is rapid-fire task switching, which degrades focus, increases error rates, and drains mental energy. Enter the Elgato Stream Deck XL. Think of this device not merely as a collection of glowing buttons, but as an externalized prosthetic for your working memory. By anchoring abstract digital commands into tangible, spatial, and visual touchpoints, it leverages tactile feedback and visual recognition to bypass heavy cognitive processing. Today, we will break down the science of why this control platform works so brilliantly, analyze its hardware architecture, review its pros and cons, and examine how it can fundamentally transform your daily output. To understand why the Stream Deck XL architecture is superior to standard keyboard shortcuts, we must examine its physical components through the lens of human-computer interaction (HCI). Let us look at the primary features that make up this powerhouse. Device 36 customizable macro keys. The grid layout features 36 individual LCD keys. Psychologically, humans rely heavily on spatial memory, remembering where an object is located in physical space rather than recalling an abstract name or menu path. By assigning custom dynamic icons to each key, you utilize both iconographic and spatial mapping, reducing reaction time drastically. 6 multifunction dials. Unlike binary buttons, dials engage continuous motor control. Adjusting audio gain, scrolling through video timelines, or shifting brush sizes requires proportional feedback. These smooth rotary encoders let your hand gauge incremental changes naturally. Touch strip display. Serving as an interactive information hub, the LCD touch strip offers real-time status updates, letting you cycle through multi-layered profiles or swipe through track information without looking away from your primary monitor. Hundreds of deep integrations. Elgato's software ecosystem connects directly with OBS Studio, Adobe Premiere Pro, Photoshop, Spotify, Zoom, Twitch, and operating system controls. This API-level integration ensures instant, zero-latency execution. Detachable USB Celsius connectivity. High-speed data transfer via a robust USB Celsius cable ensures that macro triggers are registered instantaneously, keeping your physical actions in perfect synchronization with digital events. When students learn a musical instrument or touch typing, they experience a transition from declarative memory, thinking about individual rules and finger placements, to procedural memory, automatic muscle memory. The Elgato Stream Deck accelerates this exact transition in your professional life. Consider what happens when you edit video or manage a live stream. You might have memorized 50 different keyboard shortcuts across 3 different software programs. This creates massive cognitive interference. When you press Ctrl-Shift-Alt-K in one app, it might do something entirely different in another, or worse, conflict with a system macro. Your brain spends valuable cycles resolving these conflicts. The Stream Deck solves this by centralizing your command center into a single, highly visual workspace. If you want to launch a recording sequence, mute your Discord, switch scene cameras, and lower background music, you press a single key that executes a multi-step macro in milliseconds. Just like maintaining workshop efficiency requires precise tools, much like reviewing a related product guide for precision stone cutting, managing a digital workflow requires a dedicated physical instrument designed for exact execution. Check the link in the description to get yours today.